Alright, let's get in here and loot all this stuff. Ooh, piece of candy there. Got some coins. Doopy 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 doo. Why do I feel all Scooby-Doo-ish every time I come in here? It's almost like I don't know, is that a word? Hold on a second, let me check with the committee. Hold on, is that a Scooby-Doo-ish? Is that a word? Scooby-Doo-ish. Let me check on that. They're checking on it. They're gonna give me a ruling in a minute on the whole Scooby-Doo-ish termo there. But for the lack of a better term, hoping that it's hold on, it is Scooby-Dooish is a word. Okay, yeah, Scooby-Dooish is, the committee is telling me that Scooby-Dooish is a word, and so we're gonna go with that. But I do feel a little Scooby-Dooish coming in here because it's almost like we're going to the old library, you know. Raggy, is that you? You know, kind of that thing. I do a horrible Scooby-Doo. That's terrible. I do apologize for the lack of goodness of my Scooby-Doo impersonation. Let's see, today on Twitch TV, one Pbmack went all Scooby-Dooish. Exactly. It's like Scooby-Dooish is not a word. Yes, it is. Use it in a sentence. Okay, today on Twitch TV, one Pbmack went all Scooby-Dooish. See? Told you it's a word. What's going on, Revan? How are you? How do you go Scooby-Dooish? That's what I want to know. Whoa, Waggy. I know, right? Ruh-roh, Raggy. I used to could do a really good Scooby-Doo, but the thing is that I had to be like horribly intoxicated to do it. And I don't do that anymore. Doing alright. And how about PB? I don't know nothing about no little PB, but yeah, PB's doing alright. Yeah, I'm doing okay. How was your Christmas, Revan? Man, that ain't much about me as little. I'm a big old hairy winning machine. I know, right? They got a hero sandwich and all that stuff. Again, guys, I'm not doing a horde night tonight, so looks up Wikipedia on how to go Scooby-Dooish and finds a picture of PB. Yeah, I'm buying that. Yeah, I'll buy that. It's in the encyclopedia, or it's in the Wikipedia now. We used to have encyclopedias back when I was a kid, you know, when dinosaurs roamed the earth. PB is one big guy like me, a big girl, more to love, grins. I know, right? Yeah, exactly. Just got more to love. Absolutely. Watch out, he's a biggin'. Wait a minute, what is... Never have noticed that. Mini. I never have noticed that. That might have been something that they did in the update, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to leave that line of conversation alone. The whole big little thing. There's a picture of me in Wikipedia. That would be awesome. Oh, I have to tell you these. I've got a couple of good PB stories if you guys want to hear them. But I have to tell you this one for sure. I was in the store, and I had to go and get a controller because that other controller was giving me all kinds of drift and everything. So I needed to get another controller because that one was getting worn out. And yeah, story time, right? I've got one that has kind of a little bit of a gross overtone to it, but I think I almost have to tell this story because it's so bizarre. But anyway, let me tell you this one first. So I'm in the store, and you know, you have to get them because people are butt munches, and they'll steal the controllers, so they have to lock them up in this case. And so you have to get one of the store attendants to come and unlock the case so you can get a controller out, right? So me and this guy are standing there, and we're waiting on the young lady to come over and unlock the case. And as you guys may or may not know, I do talk a lot, which is why this is the perfect job for me. So anyway, but I digress, right? So anyway, I'm standing there with this dude, right, and we're talking about controllers and gaming, and he was a Call of Duty player, and you know we were talking about different games and stuff like that. And I told him, I said, well, this is it's what I do for a living. He goes, well, what do you play? You know, and I was telling him about 7 Days to Die. Well, he's like, oh yeah, I watch people on Twitch all the time. So I'm like, man, I have to go in there and give you a follow and check you out. And I was like, man, that'd be cool. I appreciate that. And so anyway, he was like, well, what's your Twitch name? And I told him Pbmack36. So he pulls his phone out and he's googling it or binging it or yahooing it or whatever. And so he's typing my name in, and he types in PBMAC, and as soon as he hits the C, it pulls up Pbmack36, and I was like, how freaking cool is that? I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, yay! I got all excited, right? He was like, oh yeah, here we go, here you are. I was like, yeah, that's me. I was all fired up about it, guys. I thought, man, that's incredibly cool. And the first thing that my mind went to, though, guys, was how cool is it that the community has has supported me enough to where the channel is now, you can, once you type in, it's PBMAC, and then it pulled up, right? Now I'm sure that it varies. It's just like when you're doing a hashtag on Twitter. Sometimes you can type in 7DA or DA, and it'll pull up 7 Days to Die almost immediately, right? And then other times you can type the whole thing in and it doesn't come up. So I don't know how all the search engines work and everything. But I was like, that's freaking awesome. It is exactly freaking awesome, right? But my first thought went to, how cool the community has been to me, and how, how cool everybody has been to, because again, it's not me, it's you guys. And so thank you for that. That was really, really cool. So I was like, yeah, you can Google Pbmack. Whoop. And I'll tell the other story. I don't know. I may tell it. I'll tell you what. Once I'm 1 hour in, I'll tell the story. This is my story. This is my song. Praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story. This is my song. Praising my Savior all the day long. Old Methodist hymn book flashback, guys. Alright, let's see. Let's get this read. And we got some other stuff and some things that we can turn around and say, we're not getting that much out of this place now, which is kind of weird. I was thinking that we would be able to get more stuff out of it. So that's the Cracker book, and let's go ahead and get back to the base.